We're going to be heading right to the next dungeon, but in order to do that, we actually need to head to the bomb shop and get the super bomb in order to get into it. So, yeah. That's what we're going to do. And the thing about this next dungeon, it's actually very short if you know what to do, or very long if you don't. So, that's kind of how it works. Luckily I do, I know it quite well, so it's probably not going to take that long. So yeah. As long as you know where to go, it's one of the easier dungeons, I would say. Quicker dungeons, at least. But then again, if you don't know, like, where to go, then, yeah, you could get stuck on it for quite a while. So it just kind of depends, you know? It just kind of depends. But yeah, we need to get the super bomb from the bomb shop, which should be now available. And yeah, it's good stuff. Bum bum bada bum bum. And we'll be getting an item in this dungeon that is useful. Not like extremely useful, but it's useful. I don't think it's actually necessary to beat the game with it, but you know, it's nice. So I'll pick that up. And yeah. It'll be good stuff. And, yeah, we still got 4 more heart containers to pick up. There's a super bomb. Although I don't think we pick up any, heart pieces along the way here. Which is rare, but, yeah. But we got a super bomb. The annoying thing about getting the super bomb there is we gotta go down these steps that, in this hack, it seems to almost force you to jump down them. So you got to be very careful and try to actually walk down it, which is not easy in this hack for some reason. I don't know why. It's actually annoying, so I would definitely recommend save stating before you go into here, because it can be difficult to do. So I'm definitely doing it, otherwise you'll have to go back and get another super bomb, and it's just a pain in the arse. Yeah, it seems easier to do it if you just charge your sword and go down it. I don't know why, it just kind of seems to help out. But, yeah. No! Yeah, once the bomb is set, I don't think you can get it back. Let's try this again. Ah, damn it. Oh, I restarted it somehow. I don't know. This is why I highly recommend save stating here. Because it's just really touchy. Come on, go down. I think you're better off facing it. Yeah, it is extremely touchy. Okay. Just one more staircase to get through. There we go, okay. I don't know why that's such a bitch to do, but it is. I don't know why. So we just want to get, basically buy all these spikes and fire sticks! And, yeah. It'll be good times. Luckily the fire sticks can't ignite the bomb, otherwise that'd be bad. You'd think it would be able to do that, but nope. Boom! So let's do this thing. This is Naboorus Hole. Basically, this dungeon consists of falling down a lot of holes to get around. Welcome to Naboorus Hole. Requires hookshot and guts. You do need the hookshot. But that's all you really need. Basically, you just gotta find your way, going through all these holes, finding your way through the dungeon. Luckily, I've gone through this dungeon a lot, so I know where to go, I know where I need to be, and what I need to do, and all that. So, yeah. Pretty much the only enemies in here are Chomps and Beamos, and of course the fireballs. But yeah, that's pretty much like the only enemies in here. There really are no enemies that you actually fight, you know, other than the boss. Now there are technically 2 bosses, but one of them you don't really fight. You just have to get by it. Because you can't really fight it because you don't have enough time. You'll see what I mean. There's the big key. Okay, we got that. See, the thing is, usually you go down a certain series of holes, basically to get an item. And then you gotta go back to the beginning and go through a different set of holes to get another item. And yeah, that's kind of how this dungeon works. So here you pretty much just want to get picked up by the Wall Master. Yeah, there's Wall Master, I guess. Which technically you can fight it, but, you know, whatever. Who cares? Shut up. Alright. Alright, Chompy. Ow, I almost always take a hit from that particular Chomp. I don't know why. I just do. Duh. At least he only damages you 3 hearts now with the blue mail. Which is still a lot, but, you know. Something we gotta put up with, man. Dude, ow. That was uncalled for. I hate when they cheap shot you just as you're falling down the hole. It seems to happen a lot. Ooh, we got green floor here. That's nice. Freaking Beamos trying to cheap shot Mr. Varik. I don't appreciate that. Really? I'm like falling down a hole and you still get me. Like, come on. Ow, okay, fine. I'll use a medicine. I'll use a medicine. Should be the only one I'll need to use, hopefully. I shouldn't need to use any more. Otherwise, that'll just be kind of sad and depressing. Can open the door now and get into here. Which is, yep. See, the Moldorm, you can't actually fight it here because there's not enough time. You just gotta get by him. And then he pretty much falls in the hole and he's dead, and yeah. So, maybe it's possible to kill. I don't know. I don't think so, but I could be wrong about this. There's a big chest key. Now we just need to fall in here. Now we need to actually get the big chest. That's what we need to do. So we're back in here, so you know the deal. Just get grabbed by the Wall Master. I guess you could just use the Book of Medora, but whatever. We can pick up some stuff while we're here, I guess. Don't really need to, but we can. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. We got no keys, so... There are no keys in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure, so... Doesn't really matter. Just saying. Woo! Bum bum. Well, yeah, so this dungeon is like a cross between the Palace of Darkness and Turtle Rock, which is pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting that most of the dungeons in the Dark World are like a cross between 2 Link to the Past dungeons. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's alright. You know, not bad. Ah, Chomp! Freaking Chomp! Whoa! Talk about a near haircut situation. Sheesh! I don't want a haircut. I'd like my hair the way it is, sir. Jeez. Just need to get to that big chest now. Ah, okay. That was not fun. Almost knocked me into a hole I did not want to go into. Wouldn't be a bad idea to, like, save state occasionally here, because you might find your... Oh, well, here's the chest. And we get the mirror shield. You can now reflect beams that your old shield couldn't block. So it looks pretty snazzy. But yeah, like I was saying, you might want to occasionally save state in here, because you may end up getting knocked into a hole that you don't want to go into, and then you have to start all over, and it's like, ugh, I do not want. So basically, save stating will just save you time, really. Alright, so let's just get picked up by Mr. Wall Master. And yeah. Woo! Okay, actually didn't take a hit from him that time. But yeah, there's also an ancient tablet in here that we can pick up, which I suppose we will. Because it's there, and, you know, I'm a completionist and such. So yeah. I gotta get it all. Gotta pick up everything. Woo! I'm gonna walk through you, Mr. Beamos. Yeah, there's more big chests here that are empty. No clue what was in them, but I'm sure there was something exciting in them. Ah! Let's try this again. I did not want to go in there. Thank you. See, those Beamos are jerks. They knock you into holes that you don't want to go into. What asinine? Like, really? Come on. And when they knock you into a hole, it's like never the hole you actually want to go into. It never is. That's just the way it is, man. They are jerks like that. This is the hole we want to go into. Thank you. Freaking Beamos trying to screw us over. Sorry, fireballs. I got business to conduct here, you know? Got stuff to find. Actually, just a tablet. That's all we need to find. Then we just need to go to the boss and we're done. Basically. The boss is pretty easy, you know? Even though they kind of screw you over by really not letting you fight them the traditional way, but you'll see what I mean. There it is, the ancient tablet. Mysterious tablet, fine, whatever. Mysterious, ancient, it's all epicness, isn't it? Wouldn't you say? I would say. I would totally say. And we're back here, which is pretty much the, collect some supplies and then get nabbed by the Wallmaster room. It's pretty much what it is. Alright, Mr. Wallmaster, let's go. Alright, now we just gotta get to the boss, which is not that difficult at all. Chances are people who don't really know what they're doing here will probably get to the boss like BB before they do anything else, really. Like by accident. That's usually the way it probably goes. But, yeah. Well, do-do-do-do-do-do. Wah-wah-wah. Alrighty then. Let me go way down here. And then over here. Varik with that 255 evasion stat. It's good stuff. Chomps. And this way. Dun it. Firing a laser at the hole. Like, really? That's really what's happening? So many holes. I just want to go through this door, and it is boss time. Yes, it's King Helmasaur again. Only like the way it's set up, you can't really use the hammer because the spikes are where you need to be. So, just use the bombs. I suppose you could just go on the spikes and use the hammer, but you'd be taking so much damage, it just wouldn't be worth it. So just use the bomb strategy. Bombs? There we go, and then just use the can of Birna and take him down. He's not too hard at all. Ah, he's on top of me! He's devouring Varik! There we go. See, it's not too shabby. I think we beat that dungeon pretty quickly, you know? Not too bad. Give me that crystal. It is mine. I don't know why those things are even in the room if they're not gonna fire fireballs. It's just like, whatever. Guess they're just there for decoration. Nah. This is a recording made by me, made as a backup of what I know about the parallel tower. It was out of desperation which we suggested the powers to be used once again. After a long discussion, we decided that it was time to go to the tower. To unlock the way between the worlds, to to unlock the way to the power-hungry people. Are we becoming more like them over time? Would the war be repeated if we open this gate? Or would they live peacefully, having learned their lessons from the power? Only time shall tell. My clue is clue number 3, and it says to find the sacred forest meadow from here. Okay. This ends my recording. Replay the message? No. Good luck solving the secret of the parallel worlds. Alright, good times.